if eventually that means that Kaidan is fucking dead, I'll probably backtrack this. But for now, let's just see if I was right. Oh, missed that one. Oh no, I fucked up. No, I don't have enough time now. Ish. Yeah. That is so fucking intense. I should have saved before that. So let's do a separate save. Just in case. Oh fuck. Are they so close to me? No, they are not.
You need to move fast, Commander. We can't hold them off here much longer.
Okay. Let's just try to go like this and fuck it.
Watch the corners! Suppressing fire!
Oh! A piece of shit. Oh! Order!
This has been an impressive diversion, Shepard. My Geth were utterly convinced the Salarians were the real threat. Of course, it was all for nothing. I can't let you disrupt what I've accomplished here. You can't possibly understand what's really at stake.
Selena! Selena! We need to have a conversation at this point. Banana,
Excuse
please.
me, Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Sorry. Daddy?
Daddy, sorry.
Daddy? Sorry. Daddy? Daddy? Sorry. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Someone had to say it, guys. Why is he so sexy but so bad? It should not be shocking. I like feelings. What do you want from me? I know, but you were the first one, so that was why it was too funny. Selena's correct that should say it. Yes, that is true. That is so true. The voice, it's so good. So next time I see a certain pirate in a video game, I can play Mommy. Yes. Yes, you can. Also, eventually, we will be playing Dragon Age 2 in here. Yes, Sarens be bad. Bad. But wait, what? Damn your name. Oh, I think for Saren, I put in the... You can put exclamation point ME or nick me. And I think I put salty as a suggestion for the nickname. But we can add some like more horny nicknames for him if you all want. Like Selena in the game, right? In the game. In the game you can fix him. Listen. I love you, and I love that that you feel your feelings, just like you all tell me. You always tell me, oh, you feel your feelings. Okay, Selena also feels her feelings. But it's worse, me liking here or me liking the egg? Let me finish both games and I'll let you know. But for now, probably the egg, in my terms. So that is my favorite anti. I am seeing. Yes, I'm right next to you. I can fix them people about salty egg. I mean, Thara kind of like, kind of gets it in the end, kind of. And people want to fix Thara for other reasons. It's perfect and does not need to be fixed. Love Salty so fucking bad. He's really interesting. So make me understand. You work for a Reaper.
Sovereign and its kind destroyed the Protheans. What else is there to understand?
You've seen the vision from the beacons, Shepard. You of all people should understand what the Reapers are capable of. They cannot be stopped.
He's so
Do
cool.
not mire yourself in pointless revolt. Do not sacrifice everything for the sake of petty freedoms. The Protheans tried to fight, and they were utterly destroyed.
And what do you want me to do? To
Truly
just like
dead.
accept
But
that?
what if they had bowed before the invaders? Would the Protheans still exist? Is submission not preferable to extinction?
No. The fuck no. I have a type and apparently it's a bad type. I support women's rights and women's wrongs. Yes. I support her rights, her wrongs, her ups, her downs. I support her. Okay, it's me. I need to sleep. How's wifey? Mwah! Thank you, wifey, for being here, for staying out until midnight. You're wonderful. I love you so much. Go have the best sleep ever. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hope I can get to see you tomorrow also. Mwah! Say bye-bye to one of my wifeys. Thank you, Zelina. One thing I learned about fantasy RPGs or space RPGs from companies that do fantasy RPGs in the past year and a half is that the games are super thirsty. Was not prepped for that back then. I think it depends. I don't know. I think it depends. I'm not. What? I'm gonna support me. Finish the sentence or DM me. It's not that simple. You're fooling yourself. I won't be a slave. I won't be a slave. Fuck off.
I'd rather die than live under the rule of those machines.
Now you see why I never came forward with this to the Council. We organics are driven
Drink
by
water, you
emotion
dehydrated
instead of
bitch.
logic.
I will.
We will fight
Thank you.
even when we know we cannot win. But if we work with the Reapers, if we make ourselves useful, think how many lives could be spared. Once I understood this, I joined Sovereign. Though I was aware of the dangers, I had hoped this facility could protect me.
But are you actually living if the only thing that you are doing is just surviving? What type of life is that? This is wild. Also, I thought that he was like the big bad, and apparently he's not. Don't confirm or deny, please. It's a safe dehydrated space here. I want to support salt. I'm going to start jokingly banning my mods if they don't finish.
Yes, so.
Fuck yeah, soldier! Thank you so much for the follow. If they don't finish those sentences, I can't be the only horny in here. Oh, let me support Minth's hips. You know what I mean? Like I also support her booba, you know. Thank you, Aaron. Sure, Thursday in the chat. Wait, just mods? I can't start banning everyone in here, Andy. It's gonna get wild. You're gonna be looking at him like a deer with a salt lake. God. Okay. I don't think of him as a puppet. I think he might be manipulated in some way, but I don't know if like a puppet. Maybe he's just too fucking afraid. But it's not working, is it?
You're afraid Sovereign is influencing you. You're afraid he's controlling your thoughts.
I've studied the effects of indoctrination. The more control Sovereign exerts, the less capable the subject becomes. That is my saving grace. The Sovereign needs me to find the conduit. My mind is still my own, for now. But the transformation from ally to servant can be subtle. I will not let it happen to me.
Why do you think that you are going to be the exception of it, baby? Like, I would let Karlach support by putting me on control and carrying me to safety. Children need a rise.
Why are the Geth following Sovereign?
They believe Sovereign to be some kind of god, the pinnacle of their own evolution. But the reaction of their deity is most telling. It is insulted. Sovereign does not desire the pitiful devotions the Geth hurl at it. They are just tools, and no amount of belief on their part will change that. But as tools, they are useful. They will survive the coming invasion. If organic life is to survive, we must also prove we are useful. We must work with the Reapers.
Tell me why Sovereign needs the conduit. Tell me what it is. Maybe we can find a way to stop them.
The conduit is the key to your destruction and my salvation. Sovereign needs my help to find it. That is the only reason I have not been indoctrinated.
You are indoctrinated. Like, what the fuck? Oh, Natalie.
Sovereign's manipulating you and you don't even know it. You're already under its power.
No, Sovereign needs me. If I find the conduit, I've been promised a reprieve from the inevitable. This is my only hope.
Sir? Are you not hearing yourself? No, they promised me this. It's going to be fine because they promised me this. Can we sit down? Can we have a talk? You want a hot chocolate and a blankie? Can I ask him to join me? But he's being indoctrinated. When you're done with combat, check mod chat. Will do. Oh my god, I was so hot to yeah, hot chunky. I'm doing Paragon. Can it be fixed? That would be interesting.
Together we can stop Sovereign. We don't have to submit to the Reapers, we can beat them.
I no longer believe that, Shepard. The visions cannot be denied. The Reapers are too powerful. The only hope of survival is to join with them. Sovereign is a machine. It thinks like a machine. If I can prove my value, I become a resource worth maintaining. There is no other logical conclusion.
Sir. How can you do this? You betrayed the council. Fuck the council. You're a coward. How can you do this? I think he is fucking afraid. But I kind of pity him in a way. How can you do this?
You were a Spectre. You were sworn to defend the galaxy. Then you broke that vow to save yourself.
I'm not doing this for myself. Don't you see? Sovereign will succeed. It is inevitable. My way is the only way any of us will survive. I'm forging an alliance between us and the Reapers, between organics and machines. And in doing so, I will save more lives than have ever existed.
You're bounding people to
But
slavery.
you would undo my
That
work.
is not saving lives.
You would doom our entire civilization to complete annihilation. And for that, you must die.
Ooh, okay, we are fighting Saren. Why does Salty sound like Space Kelsey grammar? The pathetic man in fiction. Yeah, I agree. Let's do this one. Let's do this one. You're still on pistol? Fuck my life. Can we do this instead? Oof. Okay. Oh, you can do that, baby. That's true. W. W! No, why is block? Sure? Let's do that one. He's still charging. Yeah, no. Uh-oh. Let's do that. Let's do that. Oh no, he already has no shield. Let's do that one. Oh, oh no, Garrus! Oh no! Oh fuck! Ooh. You got it! No! Harder! He has to be okay. No, did we leave him? This is awful. This doesn't make any sense. We could have go.
All right, everybody, hang on.
No. This is so silly. No.
I can't believe Kaidan didn't make it. How could we just leave him down there?
It's silly. We could have go. There's a mod that lets you say both. I see you later. No, wifey. I explained why I did that. I was like, no, I think that he can save himself. I didn't know if I was actually picking between both of them. But I think I'm going to change this. Because if this is like the outcome, if I'm actually picking between both of them, I'm letting Kaidan live, probably. So, he was Spectre, but then he had an emotional skyfall, and during his quantum of solace, he realized he had no intention. The look of judgment looks like someone laid his Tinder. F. There's a mod that lets you say both. Here's the hero. Stay to make sure the bomb went off. It's silly. That's how I always said. It makes sense though. Like writing stuff. He went out in glory. I think he deserved more. Nora has played 4 Bioware games. Also, Pandora. I didn't know it was making me choose which one live because sometimes that is not actually how it goes. That is why I also, during Veilguard, I picked something at the start of the game, thinking that it was going to make another person suffer less. and it wasn't like that. I fucked up because of that. So it's sometimes firework gets a bit gray on that area. You're not supposed to know if you can actually say both when you decide. Yeah, exactly. I that is why I was like, I don't know if it's going to be like that. If eventually it is like that, then maybe I will backtrack and pick different. But I thought that maybe by picking this, I would be able to say both. But apparently, there's not a chance. Shep never knows the future. They do the best they can in each moment. If it was this Shep's best split-second decision, I will tell the story later affect how she trusts her own judgment. It's fine. I'll see what I don't feel. I'm a person who doesn't feel committed. But the most important is to play however you want the most fun. Yeah, exactly. I don't feel like I'm like, oh, this is the decision that I made and I have to live with it. If I actually wasn't looking for that to happen. If my mind would have been, oh, okay, apparently I need to pick between both of them, I'll pick one and I'll live with that. That's different. But in this case, I was like, maybe this is the way that I can save both. But it was not. And I was trying to see if I was able to save both. And only from past Bioware knowledge. Maybe if there's a bottom ball, someone died! That's not part of my experience. I don't know. Okay. It was you or him. The mission can fail. He was a good soldier. He was a good soldier. Can you imagine if you're romancing him and you let him to die? There's no bombs in Dragon Age, to be fair. There isn't. Selena. I don't want to talk about spoilers, but there's a lot. There's a facton. A facton. Okay. Oh wait. Alternatively, if you're romancing him by accident, this is a quick fix. Oops, I flirted. Oops, I didn't know I was romancing him. How can I like end this relationship? Selena got well, actually. So well, actually, let me name you all the fucking bombs in there. Selena, there's an entire DLC about it. Okay, sorry, I'm being silly. He was a good soldier.
Alenko knew the risks going in. He gave his life to save the rest of us.
It should have been me, Commander. You know that.
It should have been me. Yeah, I know. That is why maybe we are going to backtrack this. Can you imagine her saying that? Yeah, actually, it should have been you. I'm sorry. Was it a DLC I played? Yes. Yes, Selena. There's bombs in Oh boy, oh yeah. Oh, I love you, Selena. Dragged in the comments. Easier than rejecting him, right? Apparently. Hey, how are you going to like dump your boyfriend? I'ma just like let him blow himself up. I might need to go to bed. No, you're fine. Don't question me. No. It was my decision. It was.
It wasn't your call, Williams. I had to choose.
I did it. I did it.
I'm sorry, Commander. You saved my life. I'm grateful for that. But it should have been me. Alenko was a superior officer. I would have gladly stayed behind.
Don't sacrifice yourself?
Ash, how far are you gonna drive yourself? Are you trying to be a martyr? To redeem your grandfather's honor?
Who?
That's not fair.
Who? 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 Pandora doing the how I don't kill. I thought it should have been me. Glad we can all agree on that one. Like, this is bananas. Her questioning her commander like this. I think she's having a survivor's guilt. Watch out, Ash. Safe cabin is a thing. We did. So, she also, yeah, exactly. She also has the survivor's guilt, to be honest. Bull.
The hell it isn't. I don't want a Marine with a death wish covering my back. Get over it.
Commander, excuse me for interrupting, but I have an idea. I think the beacon you found in Saren's base was similar to the one you found on Eden Prime. It may have filled in the missing pieces of your vision. I might be able to help you put all those pieces together.
Oh. Do it.
You want to join our minds again, don't you? Okay, go ahead.
Ooh. In front of everyone?
Relax, Commander. Embrace eternity.
Oh god. Triggering stuff. Flashy images. Look away if you need to. Oh, what was that at the end? Oh, fuck. Is it okay that I don't understand what the fuck I'm seeing there? I think it is.
Incredible. I never thought the images would be so intense. I
Are
need a
you
moment to
okay,
collect
honey?
myself.
You are always... God. Ah. She'll, I know she is, but still, doubly. She has a real skill from this and also Eden Prime. Oh. We know, but we also don't care. Hi, Bandu. So salty. Bandu, he's sending this scene. We were saying that we called Saren salty, that is why. Get a room, right? Like in front, we cannot keep on like bonding our minds in front of everyone each time. It feels like Tetsuo Iron Man. I have no idea what is that. Yes. Okay. Thank you, Aaron. Great reference. I have no idea what that is. I'm sorry. What did you see?
Did the vision make any sense to you?
It's a distress call. A message sent out across the Prothean Empire. A warning against the Reapers, but the warning came too late.
Oh. Anything else? Tetsuo Iron Man is an 80s Japanese, like surrealist body horror. Ooh. So it's a bit much for most people. Kinda sounds like it. Eee. And if it was in the 80s, then I think there has to be a lot of like content warnings in there probably. How are you, Buntu? Anything else?
What about the conduit?
There were other images, locations, places I recognized from my research. Ilos! The conduit is on Ilos! That is why Saren needed to find the Mu relay. It is the only way to get to Ilos.
You never mentioned it? Oh, I'm not looking to that. Sounds like my vibe. Ooh.
How come you never told us about Ilos before?
Why
The
am
Mu
I
relay
talking to her
links
like that?
Dozens of systems and hundreds of worlds. How was I to know Ilos was the one we
I
wanted?
didn't want to.
Without the
Ask it like
the
that.
images in your visions were never clear. Only now do I recognize them as landmarks from Ilos.
Let's go.
We need to get to Ilos.
Forget it. The Mu relay's inside the Terminus systems. Alliance ships are not welcome there. Neither are Spectres.
We have no choice.
The conduit's on Ilos. That's where Saren's heading. I'll be waiting for him when he gets there.
Saren will have his entire fleet orbiting Ilos. You will never make it down to the surface without reinforcements. You must alert the Council. We need a fleet to...
Oh, honey.
I am sorry. The joining is exhausting. I should go to the medical bay and lie down for a moment.
Okay. Are you okay?
Dr. Chakwa should take a look at you.
Again.
That will not be necessary. I just need some rest. Somewhere quiet.
Didn't tire me out. Sorry.
Are you sure it was the joining? I feel fine.
I always ask
Your
the
role
same.
in our communion is passive.
Oh, she's
I
saying
am
the
one who
same
must
thing.
submerge myself in
The
your
last
mind,
time.
drown myself in your thoughts. It is more difficult than it looks. The human subconscious instinctively resists the joining, Commander. A strong personality like yours makes it even harder. I just need some time to recover.
There's a part of me that started thinking that we keep on like mentioning this doctor and we say like how wonderful she is, like she's the best doctor, blah blah blah. And now my mind like had an intrusive thought of, what if the doctor is actually doing something bad to her and we don't know? That's how my brain sometimes works with these games. It's just like, intrusive thought. What about if?
We're done here. Dismissed.
Commander, there's a convoy nearby. I can link us in if you want to report back to the Citadel Council. You know, to warn them about Sovereign.
Jaguars would never. I'm sorry. I'm not trying to be mean. Just like my brain sometimes is like, conspiracy theory about the game. I'll tell them.
Set the link up, Joker. They need to know.
I think
Patching
it is.
through.
Commander Shepard, I'm pleased to see your mission on Vermar was a success.
Was it, bitch?
Saren is formidable enough without an army of Krogan serving under him.
Saren's not in charge.
The Krogan would have served Sovereign, a Reaper.
Yes, we saw mention of this on your report. Sovereign, Ascension machine, a true artificial intelligence. This news is quite alarming, if it turns out to be accurate.
Don't believe me, it's accurate. Don't believe me?
Sovereign's real. The Reapers are real. Saren even admitted it.
He's playing you, Shepard. Saren still has contacts on the Citadel. He probably saw your earlier reports. The ones talking about your vision and the Reapers.
No. Why are
It's
they being
highly
like this?
possible Saren is using false information to throw you off balance. Our own intelligence has never turned up any corroborating information.
Any proof?
Sooner or later, you're gonna have to take something I say on faith, Counselor.
Try to see this from our perspective, Commander. Saren is a threat we can recognize. However, as far as we know, the Reapers only exist in your visions.
Our decisions affect trillions of lives. We cannot act on the accusations of a single person, even a Spectre.
Even the Spectre that you are relying on doing all
The
this
Council
shit.
cannot take any official action here. That is why we created the Spectres. You have the authority to act as you see fit.
If you truly believe Sovereign is the real threat, you must take whatever steps are necessary to stop it.
Then why the fuck am I talking to all of you?
Good luck, Commander. From all of us.
I'm pissed.
Fuck yes.
Fuck yeah, soldier. Thank you so much for following. They pissed me off. On the last mission that we did, I chose not to contact them.
Basta, chicos.
Muchas gracias, Vir. La última vez decidí no decirles un carajo y fue como que no sé qué me iban a decir y lo salteé, pero está bien. Pero ahora es como, ¿para qué poronga les estoy hablando? No tiene sentido. Si le voy a decir algo y ellos no me van a creer una mierda, entonces ¿para qué mierda también me mandan a mí a agarrar y de tratar de solucionar todo esto? Si cada vez que les voy a hablar va a decir, ay, no sé si es así, no sé si es verdad. Y chabón, ¿para qué poronga me mandas a mí? ¡Anda vos! Thank you, Beer. I was just, exactamente. I was just saying that, why the fuck do they send me to this shit if they are not going to believe me? Why do they... Then go you. Go and do it yourself instead of sending me. Like, what the fuck? Okay.
Commander, I know it couldn't have been easy for you down there.
Yeah.
Making the call between Alenko and Williams must have been... I'm sorry, ma'am. I just don't know if I could have done it.
Pray you never have to.
Yeah, there is no right choice for something like that. I just hope I never have to go through it again.
No, I'm not blaming you, Commander. I mean, it's hard, you know?
No, I could hug him. Are you alright?
Saren's still out there, Joker. Hold it together. We need you.
Don't
That
worry,
is
I
not
won't let you
asking
down. I want
if
to be
he's
there when you
alright.
make that son of a bitch pay.
That is not asking if he's okay. That is just telling him, hey, we need you focused. Hide your fucking feelings. This is silly. It's fine. God. No, Kaidan is not in here! I feel so bad! Fuck! Tinder, I was so mean to you and I shouldn't have. There's like a 99% chance that I'll backtrack this, but it's fine. Let's just keep on playing and explore, and it'll be fine. God. Well, all Bioware dialogue options. Select calm down actually means, will you calm the hell down? You're making everyone nervous and it's embarrassing. And also your parents don't like you. That is what they do. That is what they say.
Commander, I wanted to thank you.
Oh. Thank me?
What for, Garrus?
For everything. Taking me with you, letting me be part of your team. I've learned a lot.
I'm going to put the volume a bit louder.
Thanks, Commander.
Let me smooch him. Please. Please. Bioware, Telltale, glass game options. You bet. Am I going to just say you bet? He's just like, he's my Barrick in Mass Effect. Fuck.
You're welcome, Garrus.
It's fine.
Commander, things got heated back on Vermeer. You did what you had to do. I respect your choice.
Thank you.
I appreciate what you did, Wrex. I won't forget it.
Just make sure it was worth it.
I will, baby.
Saren has to pay for what he's done.
Oh, he will.
No matter what it takes, I'm gonna hunt him down and kill him.
I'm just so pissed.
I like the sound of that.
I think we already explored all of this. So, goodbye.
So long, Wrex.